Now, number 20 is probably the most complex one we've had on this entire sheet thus far. It tells us that AT is the midsegment of CROW. So AT is the midsegment of the greater trapezoid. It also tells me that MV is the midsegment of WOTA. So I've got WOTA, which is this kind of smaller or medium-sized trapezoid that omits the upper portion from C to R. So we got two midsegments in play, and let's figure out what side lengths we have. CR is 4, and AT is 10, and it wants me to find the value of MV. Well, I'm going to draw these out separate because sometimes it's easy to get confused on which piece is which. I've got CROW and I've got WOTA. Well, actually, let's put those in the right places. WOTA. CR was 4. TA is 10. And I've got to figure out what is what here. Also, this AT was 10 in here. So it looks like I've got another mid-segment problem like I had before up on number 12. And remember that the mid-segment is the average of the two bases. What I would do is multiply by 2, add the top and the bottom and then divide by 2 is the average. The opposite of that would be multiply 2 and then subtract. So 10 times 2 is 20, minus 4 gives me 16. And we could check that. 4 plus 16 is 20 divided by 2 is 10. So WO down here is 16. Now, write that into the greater piece, and then we've also got 16 here. And now I've got here MV, that's the midsegment of this trapezoid, and I just take the average again. 10 plus 16 is 26, divided by 2 is 13. So my midsegment here, MV, is going to be 13.